I'm sorry, but how ghetto and unfortunate is that? I'm so sorry, YouTube. I feel like now I can't even take this off of my... Oh no, it's ending itself. Not now. I'm wondering... Is it because I'm on airplane mode? But I don't think that should matter. Close. You know, we got the first one. So, okay. Fine, I'll take it off airplane mode. Let's start this over. See, you know what? I feel like you might as well. This is a sign just to, like, follow me on my podcast, like, for real, for real. Like, subscribe to my podcast for real, for real. Because, oh, did it really just say storage full? iPhone storage full. Oh, no. We literally already recorded. We're already recording on our iPad. Not now. Oh my gosh. What is on? Okay. Is it because of the update? See, this is what happens when you get the small gigabyte. Ugh, don't tell me this is a tiny gigabyte. No, I'm not trying to do all that. Oh my gosh, do I have Anchor on here? Not me trying to pub Anchor. Oh, I'm just playing with you. Nah. I'm just playing. Oh, I can't even install Anchor because of the storage. Wow. Oh, wow. Sounds unfortunate. Wow. We just might have to have technical difficulties. It is what it is. Technical difficulties. Or like, nah, I'm gonna just say technical difficulties. I can't record on my iPhone because I have too much storage. I have too much in my storage. At least I recorded the first one, so I'm not even like mad at that. And the fact that the name of this podcast is just us, like it's really something but like I can't even do it. Can I? No, I don't think it's suited for. Yeah, I don't think it's suited for iPad. That's fine. But we don't need to have 3 minutes of technical difficulties and me, like, relaxing. But I don't know. I like the dramatics. I hope y'all do, too. But, I don't know. Hopefully, y'all appreciate this. Like, again, subscribe. I don't know what it is. Follow me on my podcast, Aaliyah.Symone. AALIYAH, period. SYMONE. Like, I need a period in between the Aaliyah and Symone. It's Aaliyah.Symone. But we can go to put that period. And if you ever ask me, do you have the period or you don't have the period? Do you have the period or you don't have the period? I'm like, regardless if I have the period, if I don't, it's Aaliyah.Symone. So, I just wanted to see here that, you know, this is just a podcast. And that, honestly, this is the best podcast I feel like I've ever done. This is the best podcast episode I've literally ever done. This is literally the best example. The best example. I didn't even do that on purpose. I feel bad for my YouTube right now. I feel really bad for my YouTube channel right now. I feel really bad. And to be honest, I really worked so hard. Now I just feel like I could have just done this in my car at this point. I feel so bad because I really wanted to make sure I show myself for my YouTube channel, right? Because my hair looked cute. I did a little, like, half up, half down. And there was a little sock bun on the up part. And I'm in my little closet. Like, and I kind of had a little good aesthetic going on. I was really liking it. But at this point, I'm okay with it now because I was struggling with this music stand, trying to make sure I hold and record my face. But I don't even have storage on this phone at this point. Ooh, I got my reminder for my Duolingo. Oh, okay. Gotta do the Spanish thing. What day am I on already? 1:45. Ooh, girl.
No, yo no estudio inglés.
Okay, I'ma definitely hold on. No, yo no estudio inglés. It took you a while to say that's correct. Okay. But anyways, yeah, so thank you for tuning in to the Aaliyah.Symone podcast. Sorry YouTube. I think that what we're just gonna have to do is for the rest of these podcasts that I'm gonna record this time. I'm sorry, but ain't no video. You can't see my cute little face. But honestly, this is kind of good thing to like piggyback off like my previous podcast, because each of these podcasts that I develop, I would definitely like to be even more presentable and professional each and every time. You could call it a Candace Owens, but without the politics. Maybe a little politics. I don't know. It depends. I just don't have to be as headstrong or, I don't know. My narrative is mine to the point where I'm like, this is my narrative, but at the end of the day, God is above all. He is above all. And it's above me. It's honestly beyond me, but it's above me. It's also above my pay grade. So, thank you for tuning in to the Aaliyah.Symone podcast. Be sure to follow on all podcast platforms. I currently do record on Anchor. That is the platform I do prefer to record on because it's the easiest one for me. It's the easiest one that I can develop for myself. I honestly recommend it if you don't use it. But that doesn't mean you can't use other platforms, or it doesn't mean you can't listen to me on other platforms. So even if you can't listen, or you are just like, I don't listen on Anchor because I don't use Anchor even though it's cool. Again, this is not an ad, but I want to listen on Apple Music or Spotify. Look, I used to be one of y'all. And I get that. So guess what? You can still listen to me on any and all podcast platforms that Anchor supports. Okay? Which is a lot of them. So yeah, be sure to not only follow me on my podcast, but go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel, because then you get to see my face. And not only hear me, but you get to see my face. And then YouTube, you get to hear my voice, just in case I have technical difficulties like this again. Because yeah, I literally had like a couple more podcast topics that I wanted to share with y'all. And now you won't get to see my face for the rest of those. But I'll be sure to post like, maybe like the recording, and like I'll do like a picture or something. I'm finna go to the gym after I do all this recording, so for sure I'm more than likely going to just take a picture at the gym and use that as the rest of these of the like backdrops. Or I'll just use like my cover photo for the backdrop. That would be like more professional, wouldn't it? I don't know. I might switch in and out. I think it'd be like pretty cool. We'll do like a little photo montage. I think that'd be cool. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. Be sure to follow me. And I'm gonna keep saying that, because if you haven't followed me already and you're still listening to me, I'm like, be sure to follow me. But yeah, I'll see y'all next time.